Come shop with me at Giant Market in the Green Ridge section of Scranton. I am going to roam the aisles and find their best pizza ingredients. Here we are in the cheese section, and we've spotted some Galbani. Now, Galbani is a really good cheese brand, but let's take a look. This is pre-shred. Let's see. Rice flour and powdered cellulose added to prevent caking. All right, so you don't want this. Let's look over here. Let's go for the block of Galbani. And this is a little firmer from the stuff that I've seen in other stores. This is definitely going to be easier to shred. This is a good brand. You want this. And they also have the Galbani Fresh Mozz, a variety of cheeses, but I would say this was going to be your most friendly right here. Solid mozzarella right there. Also the Land O'Lakes line, although I'm not big on the pre-shred, they do have these blocks. These are great for pan-fried Sicilian. This one here, I like those, not the extra sharp, but just the sharp. Looks like that might be sold out, but great brand, Land O'Lakes. Just for fun, let's see what their frozen pizza selection is like. All right, here we go. Okay, some solid brands. Quite the selection. We start down by the Hot Pockets and the Elios, and we move down toward the more premium brands here. The Screamin' Sicilian. But here we go. Rouse has their own. Newman's Own, California Pizza Kitchen. And this one is probably the most well regarded by people, the Motor City Pizza Detroit. I don't really buy many frozen pizzas. Wondering what are your favorites? Let me know in the comments. The Mama Mary's pizza crusts are always solid. However, their sauce actually ranked at the bottom of my pizza sauce taste test. The Don Pepino is always solid though. Man, it seems like Ravello's Old Forge pizza is just everywhere. Did you ever find yourself in a grocery store and the layout just doesn't speak to you? It just doesn't make sense to you? This is a very nice store, but I just can't find my way around very easily. I did use this Arby's sauce on my roast beef pizza, but I'm just wondering, who's buying Subway sauce or dressings? We're in the flour aisle, and this is looking promising. They have a couple premium flours here. The King Arthur Double Zero is great. The Anna Tipo Double Zero is also very good. Also for the gluten-free folks, this flour, the King Arthur gluten-free. My guy Bob even has a gluten-free flour here. So definitely a solid collection of flours here. Looks like that deli's stocked up with some boar's head, the good stuff. Oh man, a whole line of boar's head pepperonis, salamis, supersada, all great. I also recently tried these. They do cup and char, and they're delicious hot dogs. Okay, so I've been looking at this at the different stores, wondering if bologna will cup and char. Let's slice it up and throw it on a pizza. So this is different. Neapolitan style pizza already has that char on it. I've not heard of this brand, but I'm intrigued. Uh-oh, here we go. Everybody asked me about deep dish pizza. Remember when we used to have Uno in NEPA? It was the closest thing to Chicago deep dish you can get. This one's going in the cart. Okay, let's pick apart this cheese selection because it's a good one. The Belgioso Fresh Mozz. I like the thin slice. It tends to be a little bit drier. You're going to want to make sure to dry it out. Put it on a napkin beforehand or a towel. Even put it in the fridge open to dry it out before you use it. And of course, that Locatelli. I use it constantly. The good stuff. A lot of neat stuff here. It's not pizza, but I do love pepperoncinis. Potato chips with pepperoncini flavor. Let's go. All right, looks like we have a fairly decent selection of tomatoes. Over here are the more premium brands. Delalo is pretty good. Cento. Those would probably be the only two here that I would recommend. The pre-made pizza sauce collection is pretty robust here. I'd go with Rouse. You know I'm always all about the Don Pepino. And Del Grosso's are always solid. I like the pepperoni flavor and the New York style flavor. I've been using those a long time. All right, so we have some good finds. Let's go check out. Of course, we have the famous robot. Trying to get a photo with this guy's tough. All right, guys, so a pretty successful trip here to Giant. They had some pretty decent brands, good selection. Had a little hard time navigating the place. It just didn't line up with where I thought things should be, but that's just a me thing, not a Giant thing. So solid spot, definitely get some good ingredients for making pizza here. So where should I go shopping next? Let me know in the comments. And also, don't forget to return your shopping cart.